Get ready to cook this food, and I'm getting out this kitchen. For real. Try not to put. Oh boy. I love me. Hello. Hello, hello. I ain't know who you is, but you be the first one on all the time. And I thank you. All the time. Always. I'm cooking some shrimps today. Shrimps and crab cakes and hush puppies and fries for my little family. Really ain't felt like doing nothing. I had a rough day at work today. I was ready to get out of there. For real. I was ready to get off of work today. I wasn't in good spirits today at work. I was feeling some type of way today. Sure enough was. I sure was. Hello. I was feeling some type of way today at work. Get tired of hearing the same person. Yeah. Sometimes that job where I work at, the people make you wanna. You got people who just complain about something so small. It don't even be nothing to be complaining about. I mean, just complain. Yeah. Sometimes you don't be wanting to hear that. Oh my God, it's just crazy. Thank you. You do too. Oh, I'm just frying some shrimps today. Doing some crab cakes and some hush puppies and fries. That's it. I didn't want to do this, but my son wanted to eat this, so, and I've been promising him this for a minute. So I said, well, I get in the kitchen right now and do this for him. Yeah. But I've been sitting down for a minute. You know, you just get tired of the same thing every day at work. I mean, you can't satisfy everybody. Maybe the little things. Hello. I'm just gonna fry this. And I say, well, I come hop on live. As I do this. I don't mind. I like coming on here interacting with you guys. I like coming over here. Coming here. Well, you don't. I love any kind of shrimp. Baked, I'm boiled, steamed, fried. I wish I had some fish to go with it, but I don't. So I'm just gonna do the hush puppies and the crab cakes, and I'm gonna put the crab cakes in the air fryer. Yeah, but I pray that y'all. I hope y'all had a good day today. Overall, I had a good day. Ain't no need to complain. But sometimes you just don't want to hear all that complaining. People got bigger fish to fry than why somebody ain't cut the meat. Why somebody left the rag right here? Or they ain't put no French fries in the box. I mean, come on. They ain't even make the French toast mix. It's just crazy to me. Yep. Yeah, for real. And I had it today. Cause one of the girls didn't pan up the turkey links, and I was the cook, and I had to be there 4:30 in the morning. And then they gonna tell me that I had to be the one paying up. I told them no, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, but I'm not doing that. And I meant it, and I didn't do it either. Already felt agitated. When I first went there. Because usually I'm off on a Monday, but I had to work. So, and usually I be off on Mondays. Yep. That's it. That's all I'm doing. These little crab cakes. This is my first time trying these. I was going to make my own, but I was like, man, I ain't feel like that. I'll make it next time. Put 5 in there. Put them in the air fryer. Thank you. Yep, so that's why I need my little hush puppies. Little hush puppies. I could have made all this, but sometimes you just don't feel like doing certain stuff. Sometimes you just want stuff right then and there. And I really ain't felt like it. How y'all day going today? Put the rest of these in here. Like they say in church, I ain't gonna be here before you guys for a long time. This is a short time. But let me tell y'all what happened. Let me tell you what happened to me, Miss Brenda. Okay, I went to pay my light bill, right? My light bill was $449, right? So I think I paid $440. So yeah, I paid $440. So it was like $9 and some change left. So they sent a paper to my house telling me if I don't pay the remaining of my balance, they was gonna cut my lights out, right? So I called them and I say, you mean to tell me if I don't have them $9 down there by the end of the day, tomorrow my lights will be off? That lady said, yes, ma'am. I said, ain't no way in the world. They'll cut your lights off for $9. They'll cut your lights off for $9, right? And then give you a $30 reconnection fee. Now that don't even sound right. If I don't pay them $9, y'all gonna add $30 more to that $9. Or I say, oh no, let me get up and go pay these people these $9. I'm like, ain't no way they will cut your lights off for $9. I am serious, y'all. $9. I ain't talking about $49 or $400. $9. Okay, you can come. $9, y'all. They want all their money here, honey. All their money here. Yep, all their money. I sure will. You're sure welcome. How you doing today? You are sure welcome. Them y'all. Thank you. That's crazy though. Yes, you do. It do be busting. Sometimes I have to pat my own self on the back. I got this from Walmart, but I need me another one. I'm gonna get me another one. Oh, yeah, I need me another one. I got this from Walmart. I think I had this for like 4 years now, but I need to get me another one. If I could change one thing, what would I change? I would say I know I gotta think deep on that because I would change a lot of stuff. What's up, little man? Oh yeah, you got to get blocked. See, I hate when they come up here like this. I ain't even finna even yeah. I don't know, Miss Brenda White. Yeah, that's why I get it from Walmart. I would change a lot of stuff. None, to be honest with you. None. Yeah. I got a little bit more left. I think I'm gonna eat that. My daughter ate twice yesterday. Had a big old salad. Yeah, it was good too. I just wanted to do something light yesterday. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, I just wanted something light yesterday. Thank you. And then I wasn't really gonna cook yesterday. What made me mad was when I came home from work, the kitchen was a mess. So I'm like, somebody asked me what language you would like to speak. Creole. So I'm like, y'all know y'all want me to cook. Why the kitchen can't be clean when I come home? So I told them, no. Kitchen don't get clean, nobody don't eat today. Because I already ate on my job. That's what I have to tell them. Sonny, sometimes these kids don't want to do nothing. I mean, not a thing. But they either always got their hand out for something. So I'm like, no. Clean the kitchen. You know you want me to. And then if I forget to take out something, take out something. Take out something for me to cook. If I don't take it out, take it out. I can call them and say, you think you'll take out the chicken, or you'll take out whatever I want to cook that day? When I come home, they ain't done took out. And the first thing they said is what? I forgot. Y'all too young to be forgetting like that. So now when I call them, I FaceTime them. And I say, go in the kitchen and go take out such and such and such. D. Yeah, that's how I handle that now. D. D. Who is it? Who is it? Yeah, I'm sorry. That was somebody at the door. Oh, you grits and cheese? Me bologna, but I still don't like it. My mom used to stay making us a bologna sandwich. I still don't like it. Till this day. And you asking them questions backwards. You're my hush puppies. That's some shrimps, y'all. With fried catfish with my baby. I like living grits. I like red snapper and grits. Oh, okay. You will eat shrimp? I love shrimp. Okay. Oh yeah, liver and grits. But I don't cook it. I gotta we gotta cook on my job. She cooks it. I don't cook it because my kids don't eat it. Yeah, liver grits and onions with gravy. Ah, don't knock it till you try it. Yep. Country. Dean, come put a bag in this garbage. Why would you take the garbage? Hello? How you doing today? Why would you take the garbage and don't put a bag in it? I'm a woosop. Is Miss Brenda still on here? I'm a woosop for a minute. I think I ain't gonna be on here for like 2 days. Then my off days, Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm not gonna be doing no content Tuesday and Wednesday. I start back Thursday.
What's that smell?
I'm off from work. I'm cooking. I'm off from work, so I'll be off from here for 2 days. That's it. I might be. I don't know. 2 days. Here, D. See, my son, the food ain't even ready. He asked. Yeah, 2 days.
Thank you. Hello.
They don't see you. He ain't gonna, every now and then he'll get in the thing. But he's not a. Little hush puppies. They're good, y'all. Fried shrimp. They're good, y'all. Crinkle fire. know what I'm about to make, right? Some about to make some tartar sauce. Tartar sauce. I don't have no more horseradish, so I can't make no what the sauce is. Cocktail sauce. I can't make no cocktail sauce. I'm gonna do fries. Some crinkle fries. I got some hush puppies and crab cake. I'm cooking a good bit because my daughter and her little friends, they'll probably be over here to get some. Yeah, I cook a pretty, not too big, not too big. Think for Easter I'm gonna do some turkey wings. I've been craving for some stuffing for the longest, but the store that I get my turkey wings from, they've been having them big turkey wings, and I don't like too much. I don't like no big meat. It just don't look right to me now. Most people like big meat, but I don't like no big meat. Big chicken wings, big. I don't. Just. Just don't look too right to me. No, it's just gonna be turkey wings. It's not gonna be a whole turkey. It's just gonna be the wings. If they have them, then I get it. If not, I might just do a whole chicken. I'm not sure yet. Black pepper. Yeah, I'm not gonna cook it because I do want me some stuffing. Pepper at, y'all. Oh, here you go. Hello, Miss May. How you? Pray that everything is going well for you today. I got this rag. It stay falling. Who taught me how to cook? I learned on my own. Learned on my own, and then I used to stay next door to this older lady when I used to be back home in Florida, and she was from Georgia, and she gave me some little pointers into cooking and what to cook and stuff like this. And I remember one time when I did cook something and I let her taste my food, and she told me, I'm doing fine, Miss May. And she had told me, because she was from Georgia, and I guess they used to say this in Georgia, and she told me, she said, ooh, that food is nasty. And I told her, I said, my food ain't nasty. But she was letting me know my food was good. But she gave me some pointers and stuff, and I grabbed a hold of some of them, and I made it my own. Yeah. That's right. Glory, hallelujah. That's right. Be glad and rejoice in it. But that's who, she's deceased now. But that's who taught me. And then my mama, she was a chef. She used to cook at the VA hospital. She was the head chef at the VA hospital. So, learned from different women who came into my pathway. When I seen how they did stuff, and then I started making stuff my own. Yeah. Yeah. But cooking I always loved to do. Yeah. Yep. Now, if y'all new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate that from you guys. Trying to make it to the top. I want to give you guys some more content. But I got to get my little car together so we can really be going out there. Because, to be honest, I'm tired of talking to y'all in this kitchen. I want to be able to do more things, let y'all see. Bring y'all a little first step into my life. Just a little at a time. I won't give y'all all of me. Got to give y'all some of me. One step at a time. One step at a time. Let y'all introduce my boys to you guys. Y'all already seen the two little ones. The two youngest ones stay here. You see my daughter in it most of the time. Every now and then you'll see my son. I was surprised he got in my video with the French toast. And I think he only did that because he really wanted to he really wanted to see what I was doing and how I make it. Thank you. Yep. So, yep, that's it. I just really want y'all to see a little more of me. Taking y'all to the grocery stores when I buy my groceries, because, and stuff like that. I just got to get another part of my car fixed, and then I'll be ready to go like towards the beach way. Because right now I'm just up in this area where I stay at. But the beach is like an hour away from where I'm staying at. So that's what I want to do. See, I like to run the road sometimes. Slow me down when I had to get my defibrillator put in, but I'm feeling better than before. You know, I feel much better now. I appreciate that too. Feeling much, much better. So I just got to try to stay right close to the house, you know. And then when I go, one of my girls got to go with me, at least one of them, because I really can't drive too far. And yeah, yeah, yeah. That was my son. He rather for me to be honest, he rather for me to cook. Cause he know he could go back and get more. But if he all about he want to go out, he already know. Right now I'm cooking. That's it now. So it's either you want me to cook or you want McDonald's or whatever. And he'll say no, cook. But every now and then, you know, he's 12 years old. He's big for his age. He's 12 years old. I still try to, you know, you still want them to get that. So I still try to give him something like McDonald's. He loves Subway. So I try to, every now and then I try to give it to him. All right, now we going to do this or we going to do that. You know, before I had the defibrillator and stuff, me and him used to do a lot of stuff. Every weekend I was off, I used to take him to the Mason where they do the ice creams in the Mason jars. Or, I mean, I just used to take him everywhere. But since I had my defibrillator, it was just like I was a little down. And then my girls really didn't want me to go too far away from home. But I feel better now, you know. You know, because before I got the defibrillator, I couldn't even drive. I ain't drove for a whole year. So my daughter, she had to take me to work. And I used to have to, you know, get picked up from her. Either one of them had to take me up. And they did it good. And then thank God, because all three of us worked to the same hospital. So that was good. So if I had to be to work 4:30, either my daughter used to get up and take me, or if I had to be to work no, let me back up. Well, they had me on light duty, so I was doing the cashier. So I had to be to work at 9 o'clock. So therefore, my daughter, who had to be to work like at 7, I used to go with her and just sit in the cafeteria until it was time for me to, you know, clock in and stuff like that. I mean, we made it work. We made it work. We made it do what it do. You know. You know. You know, we made it do what it do. I didn't want to make, you know, I'm their mother, but my kid, they have kids, and I didn't want to mess up what they had going on with their kids. So if I had to go to work and sit there till it was time for me to clock in, that's what I did. I didn't want to mess up what they had going on. My oldest girl, she been willing, but I didn't want to put her through that. She got 3 kids. My baby girl who stayed here with me, she only had 1. And then they used to help me with some of my bills because I wasn't getting them but like 20 hours because I was working part-time. So they helping me with my bills, and I really didn't want to do that too much for them. You know, I had a little bit of money on the side with my sister help, so I don't want to really take away from my grands. You know, so, but they was willing. That's one thing I could say. It was very supportive. ready to eat? This for baby boy, y'all. See? It's for my 12-year-old. Oh, yeah, he eats now. He eats. Come on, D. Food ready. Let me do these last little bit of things, and that's gonna be that for the night, y'all. I let him get his own tartar sauce. Hey, okay, King. I'm gonna fix your plate. You can have some of my baby's on. You can have some off his plate, cause he taking long. He must be on that game. Yep. If y'all new to my channel, please subscribe. I appreciate it so much. And I didn't forget about, since I hit my subscribers and what I'm gonna do. Already decide what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna let my daughter come on here with me, because it's 3 people. 3 that lunch gonna be on me. It's 3. My top 3. And they probably know who they is. My top 3. I was going to pull the names, but I'm not going to do that. I want to acknowledge them. I want to acknowledge all y'all who subscribe to my channel. I thank y'all. I thank y'all. I thank y'all. I can't even thank y'all enough. But these 3. These 3. They really been lifting me up. They really been showing out for me. Even when they don't even think that I'm not on here, or they missing me, they make sure they text me. 3. And lunch gonna be on me for those 3. 3. I really appreciate them. Yes. I watch a lot of old shows. I like Fred Sanford. I love Matlock, Murder, She Wrote. I love them, especially Matlock and Murder, She Wrote. They home, and the one who, my daughter baby, he's with his dad. See, when me and my daughter work, he goes to his dad's house because his mom's watching. His mom watching, yeah. Yeah. I was off these 2 days. Usually I'd be off Monday and Tuesday and we'll have them. But at least I had to work Monday today. But I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday. He'll come back on weekend. He'll come back weekend. Yes, Miss Brenda. I love me some Murder, She Wrote. And Matlock. Those was my mama. Before my mama passed, those was her favorite shows she used to watch. And in the heat of the night, then you better come eat for your food get hot, cold. Then, yeah, those were mine. And I like Perry Mason a little too. You better come eat. Oh yeah, you finna eat cause school in the morning. Okay, that means time done changed and it's okay. It's later than okay.
I'm finna eat in like a second.
Okay, well I'm letting you know school tomorrow, baby. You need to go wash and get off that game. School is tomorrow, honey. It's late, honey. School is tomorrow. We getting out of here. Oh, Columbo, yeah. Yeah. I watch them shows over and over. I tell them kids they don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about them old shows. Old cartoons, they don't know nothing about all that. I was just telling somebody, I remember back in the days, we used to get the Sunday paper. They used to have the comics in there. Like with Snoopy and all them in there. They don't know nothing about that. They don't even have that in the papers no more. The comic books, they don't know nothing about all that. They doing just what he doing on it in there on that game. That's why sometimes I have to take the controllers from them. Games don't do nothing but sidetrack them. For real. You gotta take the game don't do nothing but sidetrack them children. Everybody eating dinner. Everybody on the phone. I remember back in the days when everybody ate dinner, everybody had a conversation going. They were talking and not no more. That's why, Miss Brenda, let me tell you something. When my children text me, I don't answer back. Especially if they're asking for my little money. Asking for some change or asking me to do something, watch children or something like that. I don't text them back. Because, see, communicate with me. Don't send me no text because it's either yay or nay. Rather you text me or call me. But I'd rather for you to call me. Talk to me. Don't send me no text. Because sometimes when you're reading the text, you could read it like, oh, they got an attitude. And they don't even mean it like that. Call me and tell me what you want. Like Jesus said, call me on the line. Tell me what you want. Call me and tell me what you want. Don't just be sending me no text. Because I'm going to tell you, I ain't got it. I need you to communicate with me, talk to me. That's one thing on my job, ain't no communication. That's the only thing I can fault by I love my job, but it ain't no communication. None. They tell you stuff at the last minute when it done already happened. I don't eat no fries, y'all. I don't want no fries. I really don't want this, to be honest with you. I really don't want this, but I just put something in my mouth to take my pills. That's right. For real. I just gained me some more sisters. That's it. And I like to be to myself. I got one girl on my job. I call her my buddy. Me, that's it. Nobody else. Again, I'm not from South Carolina, so therefore, I really don't know a lot of people because I'm from work to home. Little bit of people I do know I met on my job or other jobs that I had, but we never sat down at the same table. Mm-mm. I have to try to guide my peace. I gotta guard my peace. Can't call everybody friend. Because everybody ain't for you. I'm sorry for smelling that, y'all. I bought these from the fish market. This is my first time even tasting these. I could have made these because they made out of artificial crab meat. I'm gonna make me some next time. All right. For real, you can't, Miss Brenda. Everybody not for you. Some people befriend you to hurt you. Try to take what you got. You got a lot of stylish people out there. But yeah, that's true. I done been in so much stuff when I was out there in the world. Okay. I'm glad you feeling better, Miss Nancy. I'm showing up glad you feeling better. Yep, I'm glad you feel better. Yeah, I don't, in my time of out there in the world, y'all, I done seen a lot of things. Yeah. Done been in the midst of things happening. My friend girl who, me and her used to be real close, we still contact each other every now and then. We'll talk, sit on the phone for hours and talk. I done seen her boyfriend kill her children's daddy. I'm talking about right there when all this was going on. I done been in the middle of a shootout, all kind of stuff. So too much of a crowd, I don't too much deal with. Yeah. I'm glad you feeling good, Miss Nancy. I don't deal with. God is still able, Miss Nancy. Tell me how that crab tastes. Gee, it got right to me. Hello, how you doing today? We just sitting here talking, y'all. That's it. Got something to talk about? Just put it up there. Let's have a good time and let's talk. Something bothering, something worrying you? Just let's talk. We all here for each other. And they already know everybody is loved in Tasty T's kitchen. Even the haters. I know. My background is to help somebody else. In case they feel like they can't get out of it. They could. God loves them too. Yeah, I do. But you got some people who who done start back, getting in the church and think they don't have no past. And toot their nose up to people who dealing with the same addiction or the same sickness that they once had. And I think that's sad. We had this young girl on our job, and she's dealing with some things. So I try to tell people, if y'all ain't never walked in those shoes before, y'all will say this, y'all will say that, y'all ain't never been there before. You never walked in those shoes. I say, people be sick. It ain't that she probably don't want. She want to stop, but just can't. And where I stay in South Carolina, they don't really have no type of help for people dealing with addictions. They want you to pay. And I thank God I was in Miami where when I went to a program, it was free. All we had to do was go there and say, we got a problem, we need to get in the program. They put us on the waiting list. If we needed to get in right then and there, we had to get like a social worker, and they helped us get in there. But some places ain't got no help for people. And that's sad. Where I'm at right now, they don't even have homeless shelters for people. You have to go way, way out. And then if you go way, way out, some of the people don't want to help you because you is not a resident in their area where they at. And that's just sad. That's sad. They don't even really have no NAAA meetings here. And the drug program is like down the street from me. I even went there and asked them where any meetings because I won't mind going, talking, telling somebody what I done been through, and look at me now. It just, but I say, you know what? I look at this platform right here is my way of reaching somebody. If it ain't, I don't care if 50 people be on my live. If I could just reach out to one, that'll make me feel good. And I guess this is what it's for. That's what that's why I say this platform. I say, Lord, you do it how you want to do it. You orchestrate this for me. Use me. And let me say what need to be said to your people, to somebody who's out there, who was out there like me. You know, I said one time I want to bring one of my kids who went through, while I was in my addiction, who I had. I want to bring them on here to let the people see how they felt at that time. You know, I got one, to be real with y'all, I got one who ain't forgave me. He'll forget, he say he forgive me, he done forgave me, but then when he start doing his, he'll probably drink a little bit. When he start doing that, then his emotions start coming back. So I have to pray, stand in the gap for him and ask God to heal his heart. You know, because he's still hurting. But I don't know how many times I done told him, forgive me, I'm sorry. He just ain't dealt with his inside pain. We talk more now, but when he start doing, them emotions come back up. So therefore, he didn't deal with it yet. You know, because I sometimes we could damage our kids and don't even realize. Some of the stuff he was telling me, you guys, I never knew that bothered him like that. But it did. It really did. It really, really did. What question? Yeah, God is good. Yeah. Yeah, that's real. Because even when I was out there doing it, I used to be crying out to the Lord. I'm serious, telling the Lord to take the taste out of my mouth. I was tired of dealing with this. It had came to a point till I say, I'm sick or tired of being tired. Something got to give. And after my mom had passed, I think I ran for a whole nother year. And after my mom passed, I said, you know what? My baby boy, before D'Angelo, because I had D'Angelo when I came here in South Carolina. But my last boy, I had him. One day he was at a bus stop. I was coming from work. And his eye, the way his eye, he don't say much now. He's very quiet. But the way his eyes spoke to me, I say, boy, it's time for me to get myself together. His eyes looked like they said, man, it's time. When you gonna get yourself together? And ever since then, I called my sister, asked could me and my children come up here to stay with her in South Carolina. And she gave me what she told me all these things, like when you can't smoke, you can't do this, you can't do that. And my sister is strict. She don't take no mess. She's probably on my live right now. But anyway, if she is, she know I love her. But she don't take no mess. And my family, even though my sister don't take no mess. So they told me, I said, I'm going to South Carolina to stay with my sister. You know what my family told me? You going up there to stay with her? You know what I told them? Yep. I said, I don't care if she tell me to stand on top of her roof, the whole her antenna to make sure her TV run right. That's what I'm going to do. Because you know what? I was ready to change. I was tired. I had done got tired. And I came here, me and my children came here with 2 comforters and the clothes on our back. And when we moved out my sister's house, I had to accumulate so much stuff I couldn't even believe it myself. And when I was back home, I used to always be the giver. But when me and my children was going through that and going through the pillar post, pillar to post, I really ain't have nobody to lean on. But when I came up here, my sisters used to go to this church. And when I tell you they furnished my whole house, they furnished my whole house. So I try to tell people, just because you give, you got to give from your heart. And don't expect nothing back. Because the people who you giving to ain't going to be the ones who bless you. Them people furnished my whole apartment. I had a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom. Showing enough did. So that let me know I was learning in the midst of me going through. Trust me. No, I don't think. I think I found the real me. I think I found the real me. Because I was so numb. Excuse me, huh?
Can I get more fries?
Yeah. You want more fries, y'all. See my baby plate? Now, y'all seen it when I gave it to her. That sucker could eat now. He can eat. Then when you finish, you need to let your food digest. You need to go to wash, and then, and then you need to go, and then you need to get in your bed, bro.
It's about 9.
No, I think I found the new me. I found who was missing. Yeah, I found who was missing. Yep. But oh, that was the question that broke. Okay. Yeah. 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 I had that last one. I said I couldn't do that. Because one thing was stuck with me. One thing stuck with me. Because I was going through, my mama tell me, turn it down, D. My mama told me. Because, you know, my mama was something like an enabler. Till she got tired, sick and tired of being tired, dealing with my mess and what I had going on. And she told me, she said, my name Tacoma, if most people don't know. She said, Tacoma, I feel so sorry for them children. If I leave here today or tomorrow, them children gonna be in trouble. She was talking about my children. And she said, girl, you better get yourself together. Because ain't nobody gonna take care of your children like you do. And that stuck with me right now today. All of them are grown, but my 13-year-old, my 12-year-old, he about to be 14. You know. So that when I had that heart, I was like, Lord, you know, pray and keep me here, because ain't nobody gonna do my baby like how I do him. I don't want him young. I don't want to go through that. I don't want him to go through that. But and that's what really made me like walk right, you know. Everybody who I used to be with, all they children got took. My kids ain't never get took from me. Mm-hmm. Hello, how you doing today? Yeah, but I just thank God, you know. I came here, cleaned up my credit, did all that. And I got me a house. You know, I've been on my job this year, be 17 years. I'm 20 years clean. And to God be the glory. For real. Because if it had not been for him on my side, y'all, and the prayers, like someone said, And the prayers that my mama did before she left this earth, the prayers my sister did, because she's a pastor. My sister's a pastor. She got an outreach ministry. And the prayers that the people who intercede, I don't think I even would have been here. But I thank God for his grace and his mercy, honey. Yes. I thank God for his grace and his mercy. I thank God for giving me another chance. One thing about God, he'll give you a chance after chance after chance. And I thank God. Oh, yes, I thank God. Yes. Because I know some of y'all, I done did it. I know some of y'all might ain't did it. Some of y'all might have did. I know that God, if you take me out of this, I won't get back in it no more. God, and then what you do? End up doing the same thing back over. I think I done said that so much when I used to get high till I was fool. Yeah, for real. Till he really had to break me down. I'm talking about break me, like they say, he stripped me naked. I had to get naked in order to say I'm sick and tired of being tired. Took everything from me. Everything. I mean, everything. I said, you know what? And then I used to see people I went to school with, y'all. They was driving in nice cars. And I was like, Lord, I know if you do it for them, you'll do it for me. That's another thing. Made me, try like people I done been to school with and, graduated with. They doing good. And I'm out here running like a nut. Yeah. You hear when you well, yeah. And then, when you get well, I had to deal with all those emotions, all those emotions that I didn't want to deal with. So when I got here, I still have to deal with all kind of, oh my God. I still have to deal with all kind of emotions. For real. I mean, you let me tell you something. On this app here, sweetheart, you gonna have some rude people. I mean, some people just heartless. Some people just rude. So, and those people who being rude they going through their own little thing. But they have to make somebody else feel low like them. That's why they do what they do. But me personally, I don't even entertain them, honey. Yeah, I don't entertain them. That's right. I give God all the glory, honey, because if it had not been for him, honey. And now I know where to look. I look to the hills for which cometh my help. I know where all my help coming from. That's right. And I stand on the rock. And they say that rock is Jesus. That's right. That's right. I ain't gonna say I'm perfect. I still got a look in me, but I try to treat everybody with respect. Sometimes even if you done made me upset, like I was upset today at work or whatever. Somebody just really agitated my spirit today. But I got over it. Start back communicating. But at the time, just let me go. Just let me just get to myself for a minute. And that's what I did. And eventually, by the time the end of the day was, I gradually, got myself back together and just did my work and did my 8 hours and just left, Because some people could get up under your skin. Some people could get on your nerves, like, Yep, some people get up under your skin, get up under your nerves. And then you, especially when you're working around a whole bunch of women. No, I ain't say I was making no macaroni. I done finished cooking. We sitting here talking. Yeah, you got to get quiet, yeah. You got to. Cause You really got to. I do my children like that too sometimes. They come in there and they don't know it make me. I just tell them, give me a minute. Not right now. They'll go in their room and say, oh, she tripping. No, just give me a minute. Not right now. That be that. Sometimes just let me woosah. I don't want to act out. I don't want to be ugly. I don't want to be. I don't. D. Call Taisha. Answer. Tell her I'm on my live. Call her. Hello? Sorry about that, y'all. I ain't gonna tell you what she called me for. She gonna tell me, don't eat all the shrimp. She calling me, trying to make sure I got enough food. I got it, it's enough. Yeah. I said, girl, you calling me, I'm on my line. Call me like something done happened. That's why I answered the phone. Yeah. I got on live the right time. I sure enough did. Usually I get on, I say no, I ain't gonna get on. If I wait a little longer, then I know Miss Brenda them they'll probably be on here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she called somebody, don't eat all the sprints. I got a 12-year-old grandson. No, Bryce, 13. And he cooks. I told him I'm gonna let him come over here one day and cook for y'all to see him. I'm gonna let him go live for y'all to see him. He love to cook too. My son, he don't want to cook, he want to eat. Yeah, that was okay. I ain't really too much like the crab cake. I make my own from now on. Yep. Yeah, honey, that's my little thing I got going on. Then I had a brother who he was in prison almost all his life, and that used to bother me too sometimes. I remember he called me. I think he was just getting out of prison. He called me, and he used to aggravate everybody, child. And he called me, and he called me, and I ignored his call. 2 days after that, he died. 2 days after that, he died. I got his ashes in my living room. But I tell my kids, I think the summertime, he'd been in my living room for a couple of years. For about 3 years now. No, he died in Keith been in there for a minute. He been in there for like about 5 years now in my living room. I tell my kids, I think this year I'm gonna take him to the beach and I'm gonna let his ashes go. Only because he been incarcerated so much in his life. I just want to release his ashes. So I don't want to release him, but I want to release him because he's been incarcerated so much. So I feel like he's still closed up. Like, still, I just need to let him go. Yeah, but I think I was keeping him because of guilt. But it came dropped in my spirit that I'm just release him. Yeah, because he been already been locked up for so long. So I just want to release him. Thank you. Oh, you say Miss Gabrielle? Miss Gabrielle. Yeah, So Miss I think that's what I'm just gonna. I tell my kids this summer I'm gonna release them. So that's where I'm at with that. Yeah. So certain things I still got to release, and that'll be one. Yeah. Yeah, I want to, because he just got out of, and he wasn't even out. I say probably a good 3-4 months. Probably not even 2 months. So, like, as soon as he got, he passed. So, yeah, he passed drugs, and somebody sent me the video, and I seen he been back down in Miami. These days they record everything, and somebody recorded, and they gave it to me. They sent it to me. Yeah. So freedom. I'm gonna give him his freedom. Yeah, I'm gonna let him go. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that this year. I had said it last year and didn't do it, but this year I'm really gonna do it. My mind is made up to do it. I'm gonna take you guys along with me when I do it. I'm gonna do it in the summertime when I take them to the beach and let them free. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yep. Yeah. And then I might just, they got them little pendants where you could like to put the ashes in. I think I seen some like in Amazon or something like that. You could buy some. I probably get like probably 3 or 2, because it's still my baby brother and my sister and then me. And I might just put some of the ashes in there and then let the rest of him go. But I know I'm gonna release him today. I mean, not today. I'm sorry. I'm gonna release him for the summer. I am really gonna do that. Yeah, I'm really gonna do that. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. That's where I'm at with that. So I'm gonna get ready and get out of here, you guys. And I really thank you guys for tuning in to my live. I really appreciate talking to you guys today. And Miss Brenda, Jesus is God. Miss Nancy, all you guys. That's right. That's right. Even the ones who ain't doing no talking, just looking. I appreciate you guys. I thank you guys. I hope somebody grasped on to something, took it. Even if you have a loved one out there who doing substance abuse, all I'm gonna tell you guys is to hold on, stay in the gap for them, keep praying for them, Because there is a God, and God work on his time. His time is not our time. His ways is not our ways, or his thoughts is our thoughts. He do what he gonna do, and it gonna be on time. It was on time. He's an on time God at all times. He never sleep. He never slumber. He sits high. He look low. And guess what? His hand can reach way down. I don't care how down far you think you are. His hand can reach way down and pick you up from the muck and the miry clay. So I want to thank you guys. I love you guys. Until next time. That's right. That's right. I call you my friend, okay? You my friend too, Brenda. I just want to thank you guys, and I appreciate it. And y'all already know, everybody, I mean everybody, is loved in Tasty T's Kitchen. Even the haters, because we can love the hell out of them. Because the word of God tells us, love and kindness, draw them near. Peace. Love you guys until next time. Y'all have a good night or good morning.